Rumor has it I've just had a very successful round of shopping for this Gossip Girl-inspired bedroom on my mission to recreate the same glamorous look for less. I've reeled in some affordable fabrics at Fishman's in the South Loop and spotted some fantastic consignment goodies at the Divine Consign Annex in Oak Park. But there's still more shopping to do.
For the people who like to buy crap?
Well, we call it tchotchkes.
Okay, I love checking out antique stores and secondhand shops because you never know what you're gonna find. I haven't been to this one yet.
Chicago Antique Center, please note the fancy spelling, has been on this block on Lincoln Avenue for 20 years. And in those 2 decades, I wonder how many people found something that they were looking for as soon as they walked in the door, because it just happened to me.
See, I told you never know what you're gonna find.
This baby is probably a little fancy for a teenager's room, but I'll take it as a great sign that I'm already finding possibilities.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
George Sutton has been dealing antiques for a quarter of a century.
I'm a vintage person in antiques.
And in that time, this vintage guy has cultivated quite a collection. Everything from chandeliers that cost tens of thousands to things like this.
It's a huge range. Some people like to just buy, and you know, they don't have a lot of money to spend, so.
For the people who like to buy crap?
Well, we call it tchotchkes.
George has an eye for it all, so rather than lose myself in the narrow aisles of Chicago Antique, I let him be my guide.
This desk, we have something similar to that downstairs.
This is crazy, look at this. What is this, a chicken costume?
This is a chicken costume.
I thought I'd seen it all on my shopping adventures, but there's a first time for everything. Back to the desk.
Oh yeah. Come on, follow me.
George shows me a modern-looking off-white lucite desk from the late 70s that's still in great shape. The only thing that causes hesitation for me is the price.
Now, the prices on these things, are they pretty set in stone, or
No.
can people kind of barter with you a little bit?
No, we're negotiable. This one's 20% off.
Oh, it's 20% off $475?
Yeah.
Oh, well there you go.
When it comes to shopping vintage and antiques, sometimes all you have to do is ask. Now, somewhere in this massive basement, there has got to be a chair to go with that desk.
Castelli folding chair.
Deli? That
yes.
sounds Italian.
Italian, $195 each.
$195 for a folding chair? But I could probably negotiate a little with you on this one too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't look just like Tony's, but hey, a girl's gotta get creative sometimes. I could get lost in this place for another week, but I have plenty more shopping to do, and Tony will be waiting to see what I found. So I'd better make my way out of this antique maze and back into 2012 to finish it up.